All right, don't throw those pumpkins away just yet. They can be painted or repurposed.
You know what we do have is a dynamic Dina Kupfer who's standing by with a Dina-I-Y.
I like when you do these.
I know, these are so good.
That's why I do them when Tina's here, because I know you really. This is actually where I get like brownie points with Tina, because she thinks I'm worth something. When I do
Stop
my DIY.
it.
Worth.
Worth. Not worth.
Not worth. Okay, so you may remember a couple of weeks ago, I did a segment with the calligraphy girl, and we wrote some really fun calligraphy on pumpkins. So I know after Halloween, a lot of people think, okay, the pumpkins are too Halloweeny. Even in this newsroom, we had that debate of what can stay for the Thanksgiving decor, right?
Right.
And if it's too Halloweeny, you might want to get rid of it or give it to the animals. But we are going to repurpose, and I want to show you, it went from this to this, friends.
Oh my goodness.
Look how cute that is. And
That's
so
adorable.
This is a little fall pumpkin, and all you got to do is grab a couple of craft supplies that you probably have at your home, paint the pumpkin, and get to work. And this is really fun for the kiddos because they can hot glue, with the help of mom and dad or a guardian, anything onto the pumpkin, and it's just considered artwork, which I love. And then that can actually stay up through Thanksgiving and beyond. Why stop there? So I'm going to show you what we did here. I just took a little bit of white paint, actually from my house, from the walls, and I mixed in some of the washable paint. So I have some of this fun washable paint for the kiddos, and so I mixed in a little bit of that. So that's where maybe, you know, the parents can help just a bit. Open the paint can, make sure it's all good. I mixed in the paint to kind of create this orangey color, and then I also added baby powder to add kind of a flat, matte, a little bit more textured, almost like that chalk paint. That's a less expensive way of doing that. So you don't have to have the fancy chalk paints, because those are really pricey at the store. So all you do is you take your paint, I kind of mixed it with a little dowel, and then we get to painting. And you just have fun. The kids can help you paint these. You can paint them ahead of time. You are going to have to account, obviously, for the dry time. But you get to work.
That's good coverage.
It is, and this is, I mean, it's pretty, just one and done. You know, you can let it dry and be done, or you can do a couple. And you can mix in different colors. You can make red pumpkins, purple pumpkins, whatever your kiddos are feeling, but you do the whole base and let that dry. Then what you do is you get your hot glue gun, and I'm actually going to just work on the back side of this one since it's dry, right?
Okay.
So you take this and you get to work. So you find a couple of ribbons around the house. Maybe you have a craft bin. I know I do. I just make sure the length is right. You cut it with, hopefully your scissors are not as dull as mine. That was my issue this morning. And then you follow the lines of the pumpkin. The pumpkin tells you where you can create the artwork. So you follow.
What does it sound like?
Oh, do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and put a new glue stick in. Let me tell you.
Oh, so your pumpkin sounds like Darth Vader.
Oh, I thought pumpkin's going to talk.
Oh.
Like, because you just said it tells you.
Oh. Hello. Go ahead and put me here. Okay. So you start adding things. You add different color ribbon. You can even put some gold on there, and you can just have fun with it. And you can also get leaves out of the, you know, outside. And you can glue those on too. And if you put them on green, just know they're probably going to turn brown eventually. You just put a little dabble of the glue on the backside. And you just stick
Look
it
at you.
That is so cute.
So there you go. You have yourself a little fall DIY, Dina-I-Y
That's cute.
pumpkin. And hopefully it doesn't cost you, you know, too much money to do, and it keeps the kids busy. At least for a couple hours. Parents, you're welcome. Coming up in the next half hour, I'm going to show you how to make a fall-related vase.
How cute.
Well, that's adorable.